Initially, I thought that Vancouver was playing checkers and Seattle was playing chess, but I fear I got it wrong. So here are all 8 PWHL teams as game strategies. Number 1, I said earlier that New York was playing Balatro, and I stand by that. Balatro is actually a video game. It's a poker-based deck builder. There are these cards called spectral cards, which are really crazy, and they can basically like rework your entire deck. There's one that can add polychrome to one joker and destroy all other jokers. It's called the Hex card. Montreal is playing Pit, which is like a really fast-paced card trading game that simulates the stock exchange. Montreal made really good trades, and they were really quick with signing people in free agency. Vancouver is actually playing Splendor, specifically the Marvel edition. Splendor is a card-based resource management game, and in the Marvel edition, you can basically buy superheroes and Avengers. And this just reminded me of Vancouver because I feel like with their baseball capologists, they've just been really savvy with their resource management, and they seemingly seem to keep buying even better players that you're like, how can they afford that? I fear Seattle might be playing chess, and like it's an effective game of chess, but like everything Seattle's doing makes sense, but I don't see like higher level complexities in planning. I still think we're a good team. It's just like we're not playing the same game that Vancouver is playing. Ottawa is playing Uno. They literally made it all the way to the final game of the championships, and then they said Uno, and then they lost like all of their good cards. It feels a little bit luck based with like the gambles they're taking on these Russian players, but like I really hope it'll pay off. Boston is playing Betrayal at House on the Hill. That's a board game where you're like exploring this haunted house, and at some point one of the players becomes a traitor and you have to battle them. This is just like when Meg Turner, who was previously Boston's assistant GM, went over to become the GM in Seattle and then took Knight and Bilka. Toronto is playing Catan. They really had to trade a lot because the resources that they had did not align with what they needed to score points. So for example, they had way too many goaltenders, so they really had to find a way to move Campbell, and they did that with really savvy trading. Finally, Minnesota is playing Wingspan. I kind of feel like they're playing it a little safe. Like all the moves that they're making make sense, but they haven't gone out of their way to like make trades with any other teams. Like they're mostly just playing solitarily. Okay, what do you think about my analysis? Let me know in the comments.